Hello, my friends. Brian King, the Mindset King here. This is going to be a quick one this morning, but before we begin, make sure you share this video so that more people can benefit from it. Also, if you happen to be watching this live, please type hashtag live in the comments. If you're watching the replay, please type hashtag replay. In any case, let me tell you a short tale about two saboteurs. Now, what's a saboteur? A saboteur is somebody that messes with something, tinkers, somehow affects it so that it doesn't work, so that it falls apart. You know, you hear about sabotage in the military, sabotaging a bridge so that it collapses, all that fun stuff. Now think about it in terms of personal goals and motivation. Let's say two people were put side by side and they were set out, they were tasked with accomplishing the same outcome. Doesn't matter what it is, because this applies to anything. And the first person says, okay, I've got to find the things that I could potentially sabotage my ability to effectively accomplish this goal, and I've got to find their weaknesses so that I can get those things out of my way so that nothing can stop me from accomplishing the goal. That's the first saboteur. The second saboteur thinks, man, this is stupid. I can't do this. Why are they giving me this? Are they trying to make me look bad? You know what? I want to prove to them that this is dumb. So that person goes out of their way to find an imperfection or weakness in themselves to prove that what they've been tasked with is ridiculous. So they go out, they self-sabotage, and they say, see, I told you, this is stupid. Now, what kind of results do you think either of these people are going to get? They were given the same task, but they chose a different mindset. That's it. Plain and simple. The first one had confidence, saw their own strength, saw their own capacity for resilience, resourcefulness, being goal-driven, and they went for it because they committed to finding a way to the outcome no matter what. The second person kind of shot themselves in the foot before they even started. They were so full of insecurity that all they saw themselves doing was screwing up, failing, not going the distance. So they created a story within themselves to convince themselves they couldn't do it, and then went about reinforcing that by proving it to themselves and trying to prove it to everybody else. So which person's results would you like to get? What person's results are you getting right now? Now, it's not to say that we don't kind of go back and forth on these. Sometimes we self-sabotage, we get in our own way. We're humans. Sometimes I do that. I do it a heck of a lot less than I used to because I decided that I wanted the results of the first person. I didn't want anything to stand in my way, so I now look at things that are potential obstacles and find ways to pick them apart, to weaken them, to make them collapse, so they no longer stand in my way. Whereas the second person looks to strengthen the barriers, to prevent them from being reminded of their own insecurity. Now, of the two, not only do I want you to think about what kind of results you want and what kind of results you're currently getting, but from what you know of me, what kind of results do you think my clients get? They're in the first camp. Because ADHD or just depression, anxiety, anything that reinforces your ability for self-sabotage, a lot of those things can be unlearned. A lot of those things have strategies where you can work around them or reduce them so they no longer have the same power to sabotage you as they once did. Now here's the important question. If you want more of the results of the first person, what are you willing to do about it? If you're willing to take action on that, then you and I need to talk. But in the meantime, think about these two saboteurs and what you can learn from both of them. And don't forget to share this with people that can really benefit from it. And don't forget to message me if you want to talk about this more. Until we talk again, this has been Brian. Thanks for being you.